Yes, this is Pete back with the way I see it. Now, like I said, we've been sending all of America work to China. China is not our friend. Look like big money people are just going after, just siphoning all the money they can off America. Now, Bush hadn't been able to lock down the oil, but him and his big companies, buddy, they're making big money. You got the oil people. Now, gee whiz, largest profits ever made, and we still giving them tax kickbacks. Now, gee whiz, and then they're threatening, like, well, we got to keep having the tax breaks because we have to look for some more. They got to look for nothing. They know where it is. See, you're not supposed to allow some company that's making big money to take and put all of America on his knees just for the sake of putting more profit, more money in their pocket. This is America. They're in America. They are not supposed to be able to just take this country as hostage. You see, but our leaders, the government, they are all people too. Of course, they want to play like I'm going to see what we can do with the all people when they come out. They are the all people, okay? They've got the power right now to say, hey, cut it down so that people can live here in America. No, they just let it go. They know that it's close to the end of their time if they can't work out something. I know that they've got some tricks up their sleeve, because they know they've done this country so wrong, they got to come up with a trick to pull this out. Now, I don't know if it's like I told you, that third party coming up in there, because you got so many people don't catch on. You know what? I don't understand why we can't see. How you gonna let somebody just come in and just take your country and just do what the heck they want with it, and just pee in your face and tell you it's raining, and you rush home to get your umbrella? Gee whiz. Now, this has been a Republican all-time low. All-time low. And I can't see how anybody that can say they are a Christian, a true Christian, that goes along with what Bush has done to people in the world, let alone in this country. His own people is doing this too. And then you got some people talking about they are Christians and they approve it? Are you for real? Huh? I'm getting tired of this bull crap. Because you know what? You people, if you believe there was a God, you should be very, very, very scared of what you're doing in the name of God. Because God is not about none of this crap that's been going on in the last 7 years. I mean, this has been reverse Robin Hood. Take from the poor, give to the rich. And we just can't keep going on like this. I don't see why it even need to be a race against this government. And McCain is the Bush government. They have reined him in. He was playing this tough boy years ago, but now he wants to be the president so bad that they done pulled him on in. He yes sir, no sir, he doing whatever they say do. So he knows this is his last chance, and they haven't been giving him no money either. That's what make me know they got something else cooking up they're saving the money for. They don't believe McCain gonna get it. And to tell you the truth, anybody in America with any sense at all should know that you do not want to go back with this government again. If McCain come in, it'd be the same old boat with the same old boat crew on the same old lake. The same thing. And you jumped up and did some dumb crap 4 years ago and voted Bush back in again. I mean, he pulled crap like when he was going against Kerry. Kerry asked him about medical for kids and so forth, and Bush said something like, well, that's the reason I want to educate them. So when they grow up, they can get good medical and so forth and so on. But now there was no brain around, and believe me, I emailed a bunch of people for them to bring this up. Those people had to eat. Those kids had to eat. They had to sleep. They had to wear clothes. They had to have medical attention until they got grown enough to go to school and get an education so they could take care of themselves. So what he did was throw some crap up there, like they just come out the womb and they educated and they just get up off their days of butt and they go work and they pay for their own. And nobody said nothing to them like that. I don't understand it. There's people supposed to be very smart, getting paid good money, and couldn't even see to that. But really, I wonder. I wonder about Nancy Pelosi, about how she took it up, going after Bush off the table. I think if anybody should take it off, should be Bush and his gang. You got a whole evil bunch up there, and they're sitting right now. You got some. I'm from California, and you got a Republican here right now as I speak, figuring out a way to run for president down the line. He wasn't born here, but he's a Republican that feels like whatever rule is made, they can change it. And believe me, it's coming. And you also got another Bush back in the wings. I spoke of this a long time ago when I was doing stand-up comedy. I spoke of this Bush here coming. See? And people didn't believe me then. I spoke of this Bush coming. I've seen this crap go. You got the other Bush waiting for you. And people got such a short memory, they go slide them up in there. Democrats get up there for 8 years, straighten out the country, fatten it up, get us on level ground. Dummies vote the Republicans back in. They come in, pimp and strip the country, and then after it's all shambles, they get out the way, and Democrats come in and fatten the country back up again, and the Republicans are waiting to come back and pimp it again. You got more billionaires than you ever had. And they talking about these drugs. Talking about them two guys that were put in jail for shooting that drug smuggler. The reason he was put in jail was because he got in the way of some big time money people's drugs. When they shot that guy, they shot one of these big wig people, a drug carrier. See, anybody that can have enough money and influence to get millions and millions of dollars worth of drugs across that border, it ain't hard to know brother that's standing on the corner got that kind of pull and that kind of money. That's big people. You never hear nothing about them getting no big people, do you? Every so often they catch a smuggler, but you never hear nothing about whoever putting this big money deal together. It has to be some big deal. People have to know how to get that big amount of drugs. They have to know how to get it across, and they have to know who to distribute it to. And some drug dealers on the corner do not know nothing about that. So why don't we get some of these people at the top? You got some treacherous top crooks up there, and nobody's going after them. I mean, you could fear for your life if you did. See, because they even got the government on their side. Okay, you got to wake up and cut the crap, because this is just going too far. And this is just the way I see it. Better.